Hello again, folks. So, one of my philosophies in life is that we're all standing on the shoulders of the people that came before us. And when I started my YouTube channel, I mentioned that I was doing so in honor of this guy. Good old Horseface here. Horseface, my grandfather, was a stamp collector. And so I started this channel in order to honor him. And as it's growing, as you all have joined me for this journey, it's become about more than just my own personal honoring the giant that came before me. And it became about trying to add a little bit of energy to the hobby that he enjoyed and passed on to me. And so it became about stamp collecting. It became about how meaningful this pastime is to many of us, and how important we think it is that we carry it forward and pass it on to future generations. I want to thank you for all of your advice about what to do with this album right here. I posted a video a few days ago mentioning my conundrum on what to do. And you all gave me some fantastic advice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love listening to you talk about your passion for stamps and your knowledge. I think that's how we pass this on to future generations. I have given it some thought, and I have come up with an idea for what to do with this book. And before I share that, let me mention that here are the other albums in the collection that I bought from my stamp shop. So here is the first one. This has the Empire stamps in it. You'll notice right away that there are some very nice ones on the first page. That is a good-looking page of stamps. And then the other thing you'll notice is that this book is pretty well picked through. And when they did it, they really damaged the book itself. So it's already been cherry-picked. And I have very little hope of being able to restore it to its original condition. Yeah, they just really destroyed this when they went through. So there's this one. There is also two others, which I will quickly flip through. Here is, and the other thing worth mentioning is that, I don't know why, but this album and the other one I'll flip through in a second was stored in a basement. And the DDR and the Empire books weren't. Or at least, I'm not sure, but this smells horrible. It really is mildewy. So there's not much value or sense in keeping the book because it's just really, really damaged. Ooh, that smells horrible. And then the final one is this one. And this has the sheets in it. Not the high-end sheets, I should mention. They were pulled. But it's got sheets, and it's got a lot of other fun little goodies in it. Oh, space stamps, I just saw. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I believe in the future of this hobby. I really, truly do. I think that as we all become more and more digital, I think we're going to become more and more nostalgic for receiving a letter in the mail, for physical copies of letters from loved ones. And the stamps carry that nostalgia with them. And so I think there's a future for our hobby. I really, truly do. So with that in mind, here is my idea for these albums. A special thank you to the person that pointed out that there is a collection of stamps on the left side that in it of itself is a collection throughout this album. So that got me thinking. And then a special shout out to the person who mentioned that the starter packs I gave away on my channel a few weeks ago, they'd used to give to their grandson, and that they'd gone through the pack together. And I thought that was so special. And I'm so thrilled that you all had that opportunity. And so what I did was I put those two concepts together. And I have gone ahead and created starter packs for German stamps. Now, the stamps I had in here, I'm going through, as you can tell, I haven't yet. I am going to go through and I'm going to remove the extra stamps this person put on this side. I have yet to figure out what to do with the full collection. I love it so much. And yes, I know that there are a lot of CTO stamps in here, but I just love this book. So I'm going to hold on to the book. I am going to remove the extra stamps. And then I'm going to go through the other 3 albums that are pretty well damaged. I'm going to remove the stamps from them, including the eagles, both the small and the large eagles. And I'm going to put them into these starter packs. And then I'm going to go through my collection of stamps, and I'm going to supplement those packs with stamps that I have. So that's the idea. And voila, starter packs for German stamps. And I gotta say, I mean, I'm biased. I created these, but I think they're really cool. Each one has a souvenir sheet. It has empire stamps, some of the occupation stamps, so much history. And then I went ahead and included an eagle, one of the earliest empire stamps, in every single pack. So there are some high-end stamps in these too. My hope is that, this will inspire either you to start a new country focus in your stamp collecting, or maybe you know someone in your life that would be maybe interested in learning about stamps and stamp collecting. And so it's a little gift opportunity for you. So unfortunately, these did cost me an awful lot, so I can't give them away. But I am keeping them very, very reasonable. What I did was I took the cost of the albums for that collection that I bought, and I divided it by the number of packs I was able to create. And so it comes out to about $10. And yeah, I think you get a good value. So there's a link in the description below if you're interested in learning more. So I hope that this helps pass along the hobby of stamp collecting and increase engagement in it as we go forward. The bigger piece and point to this video is I really do believe in the future of our hobby. I really, truly do. I think that the connection to our past is going to become ever more important as the pace that we all go through in modern life, day-to-day life, accelerates. It's just moving more quickly, it feels like. And so having a moment to step back and really connect with our past and our heritage, I think is going to always be important. And that's what stamp collecting does. So thank you again for joining me on a video. If you liked it, do like the video and subscribe to the channel. It means a great deal to me. Until next time, take care.